Good afternoon, everyone. Let's get started. Just a couple notes. Thank you for joining this session. There will be another at 6 p.m. this afternoon. Also, this presentation will be recorded and sent out to everyone who received this link. So by the end of today, you'll have enough information to decide whether Youth Build Boston is the right fit for you and what your next steps would be if you choose to apply. Today we'll cover your options, what each stage looks like, and the steps to enroll. Then we'll save questions for the end so everyone gets the full picture and has the opportunity to have questions answered. Youth Build Boston is about building real skills and real options, trades training, education, and the support that make it possible to stick with the program and take the next step into the industry. Youth Build Boston provides youth development and workforce development for young adults. Our core program prepares young adults to enter Boston's building trades through a staged approach. Participants build hands-on trade skills and design thinking while working toward high school completion in our Stage 1 building trades exploration and technical trades training in our Stage 2, our carpentry pre-apprenticeship. Youth Build Boston offers wraparound services and supports to help participants persist and succeed. The program includes industry-recognized certifications and credentials and ongoing career support to help participants move into jobs, apprenticeships, or continued training. YBB's staged program model offers transformative opportunities with wraparound services and opportunities for personal and professional growth appropriate at each level. We do our best to support candidates with info sessions like this. Our Stage 1 programming is our youth development program. It is building trades exploration. Our Stage 2 or workforce development program teaches technical trade skills. It's our carpentry pre-apprenticeship. And we're building out career career support for our alumni in what we're calling right now Stage 3. So the three opportunities that we're talking about today are listed here on this chart. We have building trades exploration and high school equivalency through a Penn Foster High School diploma for young adults who have withdrawn from school and want to work toward a high school credential while exploring the building trades. We have a carpentry pre-apprenticeship for young adults with a high school credential who are interested in a career in the building trades with a focused path in carpentry. The last opportunity that we'll talk about is our 6+1 week designery high school summer experience, which will be for in-school, high school aged youth who want a design build summer experience. So firstly, Stage 1 is the on-ramp, especially if you need your high school credential and want to explore the trades. Stage 2 is a more advanced carpentry pathway that you can apply to directly or matriculate in from Stage 1. Stage 1 students are considered first for Stage 2. Stage 1 runs 6 to 9 months and meets weekdays from 8 to 3. The program alternates between high school equivalency focused weeks and vocational training weeks so that you're building education and career readiness side by side. Stage 1 is about getting your hands on real projects while learning the basics of carpentry and design. You'll also start building professional habits, communication, reliability, and teamwork plus earn industry recognized credentials like OSHA 10 and CPR. On education weeks, you're not on your own. We structure learning with teachers, small group help, and a plan that meets you where you're at. The goal is progress toward a real credential that you can build a career on. Stage 1 is about building momentum. Credentials like OSHA 10 and CPR, stronger work habits, and real progress toward a diploma equivalent credential if you need it. From there, you can move into stage 2, or we can support your job search with coaching. In stage 1, you'll have a case manager that helps you navigate barriers while you're in the program. Some resources depend on funding, but we'll be transparent and we'll help to connect you to outside supports when needed. At the end of stage 1, you'll have an OSHA 10 credential, a CPR certification, clearer direction about your next steps in the trades, a stronger resume, and more confidence about your skills. We will have worked on punctuality, follow through, and communication, and a high school credential, Penn Foster diploma. You'll also have access, priority access to our stage 2 programming, our carpentry pre-apprenticeship. Stage 2, our carpentry pre-apprenticeship, is a fast, focused, 12-week carpentry pre-apprenticeship with limited spots. Stage 1 students are considered first, and direct applicants can apply too. The carpentry pre-apprenticeship is 12 weeks, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We take cohorts of approximately 20 students, and we'll do that 3 times per year. Stage 2 programming is for Boston residents aged 18 to 24 that have a high school credential and are interested in a career in the building trades. Stage 2 pre-apprenticeship is for 18 to 24-year-old Boston young adults who want immediate jobs in the construction industry and are willing to work hard to obtain those jobs. Stage 2 focuses on carpentry fundamentals and job site readiness, tools, math, safety, and learning to read construction documents. You'll also earn key credentials and get real exposure through multiple site visits and employer-facing events. What you'll learn in stage 2 is basic safety, materials handling, construction math, hand and power tools, and construction document legibility. The credentials that you'll earn are OSHA 10, Hotworks, an AHA, first aid, CPR, stop the bleed, and Narcan training, and a fall safety certificate delivered by MAR companies. Stage 2 mirrors real job expectations. You have to show up on time, take feedback, and keep the space safe and respectful. If you want a career in the trades, these habits matter just as much as the tool technical skills. Stage 2 is designed to move you into a real next step: jobs, apprenticeships, and continued training. We also support you after the program with job search help and employer connections. There are QR codes throughout the presentation. If either stage 1 or stage 2 sounds like the right program for you, please feel free to scan the QR code so you have the application pulled up on your phone. These are the next planned start dates. For stage 2, our carpentry pre-apprenticeship. We have 3 planned for 2026. Stage 1, building trades exploration and high school equivalency, is a fall 2026 start time. And the designery summer experience will begin on July 6th. There are one of those. Apply early because enrollment steps and deadlines happen weeks before day 1. If you're deciding what fits your life right now, the key thing is matching the stage you qualify for with the next start date and starting the enrollment steps early. The schedule is structured and consistent so you can build strong habits. Stage 1 alternates education weeks with vocational weeks, and Stage 2 adds deeper industry training through site visits and industry-led events. Our programs are free because they're publicly and privately funded. We do pay stipends that vary and are that vary amongst programs and amongst cohorts. We also try to remove some of the barriers with transportation support, food access, and the basic gear that one would need in order to be successful in the program. The Designery Summer Experience is a hands-on summer design build experience for Boston high school students. You'll learn design thinking and get exposure to architecture while working on a team to design and build real elements for a community space. The Designery runs from July 6th through August 13th, with a possible internship week after for the with an internship week in a 7th week for select students. Again, apply early, so there's time for the group interviews and acceptance before program begins. How to join. The steps are straightforward, but the paperwork takes time, so don't wait until the last minute. If you're missing a document, apply anyways, and we'll tell you what's needed and how to get it. We're not looking for perfect candidates. We're looking for readiness. The most important thing is showing up early, being honest, and being willing to do the hard work. And that goes for all programs. I'm now going to open up the room for questions and allow hands raised or people to come off of mute. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. All right, folks are able to unmute. Are there any questions that I can answer?
I got a question, Nate.
Yep, please.
So I know I went to Youth Build the other day, and I told you I was going to join Stage 2. Do I still have to enroll?
Do you still have one?
Do I still have to enroll?
Yes, everyone has to fill out an application.
Okay.
So I will send this PowerPoint out, and you can scan any of the QR codes on the stage 2 slides, and there will be an application that you can do. It's a
All
short
right, thank you.
application, takes about 4 minutes or so. Any other questions? Great. I will be sending out.
Sorry, I have a
No,
question.
please.
I went to UBuild Boston like I think a couple months ago, and I wanted to do like construction labor. Do you know like specifically like when that will start or like what stage that is?
Can you say more about construction labor? Are you talking about becoming a laborer or something different?
Like a laborer.
Yeah, I think that our carpentry pre-apprenticeship is what we have right now to offer somebody who's interested in becoming a laborer. I'd say that it can prepare you really well for being a laborer. These are very transferable skills. We really work on workforce development. We are teaching you to walk the walk and talk the talk, right? Learning some elementary framing will only make you a stronger laborer and a stronger candidate when you get to that interview. Are there any other questions? Yep, please.
Sorry. So so you said the carpentry is like the best for me for labor?
Yes, that's correct. That's what we have to offer for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Any other questions?
I have a question. Is
Please.
that QR code? Hi, it's Raven. Is that QR code linking to the application?
This one is not, but this one does.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
sorry,
you.
nope. My apologies. Give me 1 second. This one links to our vocational application, so that would be good for stage 1 and stage 2. The QR code on the
Okay.
designery slide will be the designery application. Great. Any other questions? Well, thanks everyone. I'll remain on for another 5 or 10 minutes, but feel free to log off. As soon as I log off, I'll be sending out a transcript of this conversation, the slides, and a recording of the presentation. Thank you.